Hey guys, thanks for sticking around. My name's Ken Ishikawa. I'm from Ridgeway Secondary School, and this is my organic chemistry internship at Scripps down in San Diego, California. My internship, in technical terms, I was exploring molecular complexity through metal catalysis. Basically, what that means is we're using metals to host these reactions and form these bonds. And this is important because this synthesis is used within everything from medicine to military, and yeah, it just helps us create things. Um, I was working in the fume hood always, had personal protective equipment on because I was working with pretty gnarly chemicals, acids, all that. Um, this is what it looked like. We'd put the things in the little flasks, and then we put a stir bar in it, put it over the hot plate, and then we just let it sit. Depends how long it takes to react, and then we take it out. This is a rotovap. It's basically a fancy distiller, and just lets us distill our stuff down to its purest form. On the right there, or I guess you guys' left, that's a NMR spectrometer. That is what lets us know if we got the material that we wanted or not. It's a multi-million-dollar tool, so I never got to use it myself. I kind of just watched other people use it. There in the middle, that's the TLC plate. That's how we checked how far a reaction was. You can see as the product goes to the reactant over time. And this is super precise scales and our sticky note of what we put in the vials. And yeah, that's how we got it. Housing, I was in this sweet little apartment. There's 4 rooms, 2 random people. They were super cool though. Could see them in the kitchen every now and then. Me and one, and then we also had more Pinterns in there. We had Karis, and then eventually Olivia would go in there too. And Yafit was also there for a little bit. What I learned a bunch of like super specific things. I learned how to aero push, and I could tell you what reactants go into what products given a reaction. But I think more importantly, what I learned was like what the college lifestyle is like. And yeah, you gotta get your own food, figure out your transportation, and like when you need to get to things. Other than the lab, I went to beaches every weekend. I tried to go to a different beach. Went to, I went to a lot of beaches. Went to the aquarium, saw fish, sharks, all that. Went to Belmont Park on Mission Beach Boardwalk. That was super fun. There's rides, roller coasters, all that, and yeah. Advice for future Pinterns: be patient. The first 2 weeks, I was just shadowing my mentor. Couldn't really do too much, but that's what you'd expect in a super dangerous, potentially dangerous environment. So just view everything, make sure you know what to do. Trust Pinhead. Me and Sarah went back and forth like 3 different times on what I should do for my internship, where should I go, but nothing really worked out, and eventually we got this organic chemistry internship, and it was amazing. And also, don't be afraid to ask questions. Like I said, the first 2 weeks, you could be learning a lot. And if you don't ask questions, a lot of things are just going to go over your head, and you won't know what's happening. Huge thank you to everyone who got me out there, all my mentors. And yeah, that's it.